halfway along, it becomes the House of Commons, our elected members of Parliament. All in all, a very grand and wonderful building. And we'll also, apart from looking at Big Ben ahead of you now, I ask you to take a nice, wonderful look round, all the way right round behind us, and you'll get a wonderful panorama and a wonderful view of London as we look all the way around and crossing over. And looking down the River Thames itself, as you can, looking in towards the City of London. Ahead and over on your right-hand side, the red brick building with the white lines around it, that is Scotland Yard. That's the old original Scotland Yard, the time of Sherlock Holmes and all that kind of thing. When you need modern famous, I suppose. The other rather strange looking building ahead of you and on your front here is a very modern building, but that's the offices for the members of Parliament. So we're going to take you then out into Parliament Square, right underneath Big Ben now, and we look at the great clock tower itself. Actually, Big Ben is a bell that hangs inside, it's not the actual clock. But it's called Big Ben, named after the man who got it up there, called Sir Benjamin Hall. Anyway, round in Parliament Square, we have, as we turn left on our right-hand side now, we shall have what's got a big, very famous statue of our famous leader, Winston Churchill, just on your right-hand side as we turn. And once again, you get a marvellous view of Parliament, and indeed, the oldest part of Parliament, which is here on your left-hand side, the Great Hall itself, does date back to the 1200s. Right here on your left, it's a very ancient building, and worth a visit if you can actually get yourself a ticket to go in and have a look. The church on your left, this is St Margaret's, Westminster, brilliant church, 500 years old, but it is the parish church to the members of the Houses of Parliament, believe it or not, and they do have the privilege, if they so wish, of getting married in there, but behind it is the great church itself at Westminster Abbey. Our marvellous church built in the beginning of 960 when it was first started, although most of the things you're looking at in the 1200s. And this is where we have all our royal weddings. And most recently, in April last year, we had the wedding of Prince William and Catherine. And they came out of the door here on your left-hand side. I'm sure that all of you remember that. Waiting for their carriage to take them back to Buckingham Palace. And it is indeed a wonderful church to visit if you have the opportunity. The big building on your right-hand side with the dome up there on the top on your right, this is the Methodist Central Hall, and it has the largest dome buildings now dominating our capital. Very few of the old buildings left, I'm afraid, but nevertheless, it's still a great capital city, particularly for finance and money, which is commonly known as the Square Mile. Now, as we go out into the middle of the bridge, we will also look downriver, and we're looking down to the east end of London, and to the new city where all the big skyscrapers are, a place called Canary Wharf. And just beyond there is where the City of London will be hosting the Olympic Games. And just beyond the building, well, a little bit beyond, just down there on your right-hand side. Anyway, let us take across the bridge and look on the left-hand side at Her Majesty's Royal Fortress. Tower of London. The Great Fortress was built in 1078 on the order of a man called William the Conqueror. And you can see as all the people walking along there, and that's a little rounded arch is called Traitor's Gate. And where in days gone by, if you'd been a traitor to this country, you would have been rowed down the river from Parliament, taken in through there, and I'm afraid off to your execution site. This is also the home of the Crown Jewels. Now in a moment, we will be going past Castle indeed. It's never been under a serious attack, and I don't think it will ever fall in any way. But the castle is worth a visit for two reasons. Here we have a very famous vehicle called the Visitors. Why are they called that? Well, there are many reasons why they call it that. There could be many explanations. The real one, I don't know. But one of the common ones is that they were known as for 50 years in the latter part of the 1400s. And this is where the Visitors live and work in there. They were known as beefeaters because they used to eat the food before the king, just in case it was poisoned, so they became beefeaters once every year. It's also the home of the crown jewels. That is where if you want to go and see a diamond weighing 530 carats or another one weighing 314 carats, why not? You could go and see some of the largest diamonds ever in the world. The little crosses in the wall all the way along the castle, you may wonder what they are. Well, they're called arrow slits, and that's where the man inside with his bow and arrow could fire out here, and you would not be able to fire it there, that's for sure. So once again, if you know, if you want to have a look around, when the big circle, starting with the tower, we go across into the more modern part of the city, with the building we commonly call the Gherkin, the big black glass building, and keep on all the way down past all these buildings here on your right. There's a white arch over on the right-hand side, that used to be known as the Mint, where we used to make money, and that's where they made it, printed all the money at one time in the Mint. And then you look around.
Yes. How much? $6.99? Oh yeah, do you know what I mean? It's terrible. Huh? Well, that's why it's cheaper. Weatherspoon's always cheaper. If I had enough time, I'd go down to Baker Street and go to Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon's up there.
Are you eating out tonight?
What tonight? What today? Well, will I have to? I haven't got anything. Didn't bring anything.
You just go.
No, my half just gave me some money. It's easier. Run out of bread. I had 2 slices of bread this morning. That was it. So. Oh, there's some milk. That's really
Is to make sure the weights to go in the correct time. And when you look up there, may not believe it, but it's tall enough for our bus to ride right through the very centre, so it shows you it's a bigger clock. And you can also see that it is surrounded up there by gold. It is all gold, 32,000 sheets of 23.5 carat gold leaf. Now we have a very